Score is 8-3. Excuse me. Score is 8-3. Pertuit and Irarrazabal. No. Go back. Back, please. So we got 11-14. Sorry, no, 11 serving 4.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing? Top of the morning. So, long night but no regrets?
Dude, I drank a lot last time. I feel pretty okay.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
That's how we do it. There's not a whole lot of time. I mean, I drank more.
Dude, my wife does not understand how I do it.
Yeah.
Because she values her sleep and she does, she's not like a heavy drinker, but like when you're used to it, it's like a new game.
Dude, I went home at it was probably like 12:30. I put my phone on the headset and fucking woke up. It was fine.
Oh my god.
Felt pretty okay too. I was like, wow,
Good luck to them.
Thanks, man.
Oh, I know.
All right, guys. A lot of moving parts today. I'm going to be emceeing half the day, and the other half I will be broadcasting. So look on volleylife.com if you want to see the schedule and see if any games are attractive to you. This is the Motherlode 2025. I'm Jason Debilius. This is the podcast broadcast. Let's see if I get some volleyball sound. 14-6.
That's why we clap.
Yeah, hi there. I tried to send it. I didn't know if you were
Thank you for the game plan, mate.
It's a good aggressive call.
Only aggressive call.
Good thing Aaron can handle being yelled at.
You should wait till she yells at me. Me. Oh, hi.
That's Andrea,
Okay,
right?
let's do this.
Yeah.
Right here.
Andrea?
7.
Andrea. Her white name's Andrea.
Got you. Man, I'm gonna use that.
Great job! Nice job. Option looks good too, but
Just running through these two.
not worried about that. Yeah. Good shit. Great ball. Hey, right here. You must life. You is out. I got it.
Andrea, did she go onto that court? On the dig?
I didn't even look.
It was really close. I actually think her hair touched the court.
Mel would have called it. Also, hair doesn't. For some hair doesn't count.
Hair doesn't count.
Yeah.
Okay. Morning, Brian.
Playing indoor, watching like long ponytails like whip around. Yeah, just doing a dry run. This is live for like family and friends. I want to watch this at home. And I'll start calling it. Like that. I think I remember Andrea from last year. Just a killer lefty. And this young team. I mean, it's not as the. I mean, the score makes it look bad, but they're really fighting. You know, sometimes it looks like a good game when the score is like that's what you think.
Good rally, but
That's well described. It has looked like a game, but the scoreboard does not reflect as
The
much.
scoreboard says like that's what you think.
Yeah.
Such a great set. Such a great set.
Better cut shot.
Not every touch. Yeah. I'll do my best.
all right. And the music going. I should be around for a little bit.
Playing or still?
Oh, I run the grass.
Yeah. That is a lot of moving parts in there. Of course.
This skill becomes a lot easier.
Is that what you get when you like?
So they've been playing since Friday, so that tournament explains stuff becomes a lot easier.
Yikes! Look at that score on court one.
Meetings, yeah.
20-4.
Who's up?
There's someone that getting paid by the hour. It's like, wait, I'm on salary. I could just do this quick. So that hourly wage thing. Jeez, do not try to adjust your
No one.
I left my phone charger here yesterday. It's white. It's like it's a USB-C. So someone's huh?
Like a cord?
Yeah, charger. Yeah, and the plug. My wife brought it out, and I never brought it back home.
There's
So
a bunch of wires.
it's got to be here somewhere. Where? In that bag? Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, like it's just kind of like an all points bulletin. We don't have to. We ain't got to go like hard in the paint over it. Andrea. Yeah, we ain't trying that last name.
It's pronounced Raging Bull.
Yes. Yes. Dude, in the contenders bracket. She could have been a contender. The Raging Bull. It's like one of my favorite movies. You know? They're like, they said, you were messing with an underage girl. He's like, come here for a second. He says, let me show you this picture. And he says, does that girl look like she's like 16? It was wild. Dude, I was doing a broadcast in Hawaii, Honolulu, and the last names, I was just like, the comment section was laughing at me trying to pronounce last name. This one girl named Mac. I said, if Mac is short for And when I saw the name, I was like, "No, guys, this sounds like a safe word. This doesn't even sound like a name." Everyone in the comment section is like breaking down like the Hawaii people are like doing the dashes for me.
Yeah, the Hawaiian words are mean and hard to pronounce.
You know what the cool thing is? Like the more popular they are, like one of my favorite fighters is Khabib Nurmagomedov, right? Like if you
How long
say
did
it,
it take you to
if you
figure out
say
how
it
to say
enough
that?
times, though, right? Like it becomes like a household name.
Yeah.
Parch Karai, right? It spells out Corelli, right?
Corelli, yes.
You know it.
All right. All right. Second set. Sorry, second set. You got Andrea Irarrazabal versus Erin Pertuit. They're leading 1-0. And I will point out who they are. They're going against Maya Nichols and Alyssa Zerbachin. Sorry, Zerbuchin. What's up? Good morning to everyone in the comment section. I'm doing a little bit of a dry run, so you guys won't hear a lot from me. Some of you actually like that, but here we are, nice smooth resolution. And this is the first game, our second game of the contenders bracket on court two. Mel Collada played the previous one with Maddie Bergdahl and lost two tight sets, 2-0. So I hope to be hanging out with you guys, have you guys in my life. Some of the contenders brackets are more interesting stylistically, and as the afternoon comes, we'll have the two winners bracket matches, which are going to be absolutely crazy because both the men's and the women's division, in my opinion, are six deep. You know, main draw where the skill set or level. But anyway, here we are, and I will make sure everybody is happy. I will only be doing one court at a time, but I do have switch capability for like the technical timeouts. Like for example, this is the men's. Pretty good shot of them, right? Um, and that first match was 20-4, so I was like, okay, this one seems a little bit more engaging. All right, we're here in the second set. Irarrazabal and Pertuit won the first set. So let's do some introductions. At the service line, that's Andrea Irarrazabal. And her partner, Aaron Pruitt, is the full-time defender. The big lefty coming to the net to serve. So receive, that's Maya Nichols. There's the on-two, and got it. And we're one apiece. Sorry, let's take care of that really quick. So at the service line, that's Maya Nichols, full-time defender, and her partner in crime, or BFF, is Alyssa Zerbachin. And that's it. Here we go. Oh, there's a jumbo past the outstretched hand of Maya Nichols. Pertuit to serve. Now time to go to Alyssa and a little bit of a J hook on her pass. Left side to right. Here we go. Get a little bit of volleyball sound here. What's up, Iron Jaguar? I see you. Wish you could have made it too, man. Let me tell you something. No matter what kind of year you've had, as long as you come to the Motherlode at the end of the summer, it always feels like a win. Alyssa Saberchin to serve. Had a pretty rough go at the first set, but never losing their positivity. Wow. There's the I formation and unable to bring that back and one away from the switch. Leading by 2 in the set, also leading 1-0 in the match. Irarrazabal and Pertuit. Oh, Steamboat. Okay. Yep. I mean, someday I got to do AVP Chicago, but as long as it's the same time as a Motherlode, it's probably not going to happen. I really enjoy the intimacy of this place. Okay, pass. Maya gets dug. Wow, Pertuit. Put some mustard on that for the switch. Andrea, it took me a while to pronounce this name. Irarrazabal. It's Irarrazabal. That is adorable. We can call her Andrea or Andrea. She looks all exotic, so it makes us want to say Andrea. And there's an ace, picking up where she left off in the first set. She's been quite the catalyst this entire tournament so far. They're in the winners bracket, but even in the loss, we're very competitive and very fun to watch. The type of get after it volleyball that we all like to watch. Is serve out of the middle. Okay, pass by Maya. Maya goes to the middle, gets dug quite easily. Andrea, wow, there's a block. Great cover. Free ball opportunity, looking to get to 3. Oh, trying too much, leaning into that left shoulder was Alyssa Zerbachin, excuse me. So again, this is a dry run as the score is now 7-2. Dry run just to make sure my equipment works, just to make sure my green screen works for my scoreboard. I am flying solo today as far as production, as far as commentary, as far as videography. So I want all of you to bear with me. But don't get undressed. Tell Kobe he's too old to play if you see him. I think Kobe beat me to the punch. I stopped in Utah first and I missed him. He left the same day I came, and you know, his son's here, his daughter's here, and you know, he's having a good time. He's making a good time of it. Also, when you have arthroscopic surgery on your knee, you know, the athlete in you always thinks you can come back sooner, but we as players and that, you know, need to save us from ourselves. Kobe Burleson, for the audience watching, former assistant coach at Utah's beach team, which they got rid of, but at the same time, behind the scenes, they're continuing to fight for. Yeah, vegans, come on. I'm not broadcasting, but I'm just going to say it. Being a vegan is an excuse to be a snob. Iron Jaguar, man, you're probably going to keep me company the rest of the day, but this crowd size is going to get bigger because we got some ridiculous teams coming up, and I will be covering the men's court 1 and the women's court 2. I have cameras on both of those. We got 8-5. Gotcha. Pertuit to serve. Little California love. Here in Aspen, Colorado, and there's the on 2, and that ball is in. Wow, much needed switch for the young underdogs. Alyssa to serve. Again, big smile on her face. Pretty good serve. Wow, that had some movement on it. Though it went straight to her. Maya Nichols. Does she get the bounce? She gets the sandhopper. Very nice. Now the lead is cut to 1. Alyssa Zerbachin to serve again. There's a free ball opportunity looking to tie the game. Alyssa, wow, shut down by Andrea. Andrea Irarrazabal. Scores 9-7. Yeah, so coming up later, we got Thomas Hurst, Gage Basie. They're playing terrific volleyball. John Mesco is back in action. He enlisted this huge cave troll to block for him. And Andre Beloff is also here at this tournament. They'll be playing each other later today in the winner's bracket. Jeff Samuels is playing with Peter Cannell. For those of you that don't know who he is, get ready. He's dynamic. Does it all. Great blocker, great defender, great jump server. Standing at 6'6". Wow. There's an on-the-run dig by Maya. Looking to get to 11. Andrea, teardrop. Goodbye. Yeah, man. Yeah, so, yeah, Peter and Big Mike. Oh, Mike Russell. Yeah. Peter's actually, believe it or not, is a better version of himself. Now we got a dig and transition. That ball luff balloons out of bounds. 11-8. Yeah, Peter, and his BFF Stephen Rochitz cut their teeth together, but Peter was at the Manhattan Beach Open and just looked absolutely fantastic. And, I met him, at past dinner, and he's like, dude, I only lost to Olympians today. He lost to Phil, and he lost to Miles Evans and I'm sorry, Chase Budinger. There's a dig. Looking to get to 9. What do you say, Alyssa? No, that cut gets dug, and there's your 1 over. Wow, underprepared were the youngsters for that, and we're 1 away from the technical timeout. Wow, there's an ace. Wow, pretty gnarly serve. Again, serves that go straight to you, but at the same time, have a little wiggle movement on that. We're in the technical timeout. I'll put my headset down and take a bite of my burrito. Be back. You got notes? You brought notes with you? Look at that.
This could be for you.
Oh, for me? Okay. Oh, read off some sponsors, or?
You'll have to politely, politically pronounce it correctly.
Are we still on that? Humans are equipped with a self-correct gene. We don't always like to use it, but
No, the only feedback was still conundrum.
conundrum.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Is that it? Is that all they got?
That's it. That's,
Yeah,
They keep telling me you corrected the guy. No, he said it correctly.
I know. That's fine. I mean, I got it wrong the first time,
Yeah.
but in my defense, I can self-correct because that's what humans do. We make mistakes and we correct, right? And two,
It was just
5 minutes later, they had some business.
yeah, you saved their afternoon. Put it that way.
We did. You had the idea to do it like once every 20 minutes, just pitch it there, and they had a really good last call too at the end, like a little last
Well, that's
call.
what saved him yesterday.
Yeah.
Kip was very happy with you about that.
I would prefer to say most of this off microphone because right now I'm live streaming, and the audience watching us can hear this conversation.
Okay.
But again, we self-correct. We got a bunch of lefties in the house. Everywhere we go, there's left-handed left-handed females. Yep.
Oh, I just and it was like I consider very. It's like
Thank you.
I know, like I feel fine. Just like I you didn't even yell at me too. Yeah, I was like, I'm okay with it. I was like, I'm fine with it. I was like, I'll be alright. No, but I knew I was I was like, girl.
Okay, we're back. Don't know if any of you are following other volleyball tournaments this weekend, but it was really good to see Kane Chalk and James Shaw advance to the next round. They had a play-in to get to the semifinals, and James Shaw was changed the world with the jump serve. Hagen Smith has done similar and beat the reigning defending champions, outed them, Chase Buttinger and Miles Evans. And Sean Schuck defeated the Taylors. Yeah, comment section. Yeah, I do love watching the Taylors too. I think Taylor Sanders very dynamic, but there's something about Taylor Sander that's really really cool, and I will tell you what that is. He's never seen a volleyball game he doesn't like. All right, sorry, we got a 13-15 switch. And what I mean by that is, if like Seaside, there was a forfeit for the finals, so they wanted to do an exhibition finals. Taylor stepped up. Sky balls, chest eggs, sand pancakes. You know, you, in the South Bay, you take a walk on the Strand, you see people playing 4-on-4. Taylor crabs there, hitting middle, hitting twos in the middle, playing ace. They they have to drink beer every time they miss every time there's a clean shot, right? Dinosaur, right? He played with Steve Matsakan, who I believe is close to 80 years old and took second. He's likable because he's what we call a true volleyball nerd. He really he's an absolute nerd for the sport. You can be in the qualifier and warming up, and he'll just roll up and say, "Hey, if you want me to serve a bunch of balls to you, I'll do that." So, and and I think that's what separates him from other players who prefer to just stay in their tent. And when they're called out to play, they'll come. Like I mean, I don't want to sound critical of Phil, but Phil is I wouldn't call him man of the people, right? He's enigmatic. His blocking is amazing. His hands are the most immaculate of most big men, even in his generational phase. And he's in the goat discussion. So as far as levels to this, so we totally get that. But like, got to say some nice things about Taylor Crab. In the meantime, we got a situation here. Down by one in the set, down 0-1 in the match are Nichols and Zerbachin. Those are the girls closest to us on the court. Alyssa Zerbachin is serving. She's a full-time blocker. Maya Nichols, full-time defender, flashing the sticks. Don't want to say that too loud, of course. Don't want them to hear me. And wow, speaking of good left hands, that's Andrea Irarrazabal. Excuse me. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a long day. She keeps winning. I gotta learn how to pronounce that last name. Corey Brindell in the house next to me for this test run. Sorry, 17-15. Shot out of the middle, and that's where you want to go. Maybe she needs to put a little bit more speed on that. There's an old saying: when you're in a fiddle, go to the middle. Nichols to serve. Pretty good serve, but Pertuit is not the person you want to serve straight to. She's got a great platform. Got a nice little bit of a hold at the end that you see. Almost a juniors like thing, a habit that no one should ever break. 18-16, one from the switch. Pertuit to serve. Okay, pass. Creating her string out of the middle, the teardrop, and there's the one over accordingly. And certainly not the first time Pertuit's done it this match. And closer to securing this two-set win, maybe. I will be switching back and forth to men's and women's matches. So if I pick a match that you didn't want to see, that you prefer to see the other one, I can just do this. There's the men. Again, welcome to the podcast broadcast, NY Varsity Sports. 1916 is the switch, and we got a timeout. In fact, let's go to some of the men's. Well, they're warming up. I'll get your names in a minute, but the guy with the tank top, former United States Marine. I was at a players' party last night, and we were telling a fun military stories. And in fact, we are going to do a podcast episode on nothing but military stories. You're gonna love it. And everyone telling the military stories are actual volleyball players. So
No, you're fine. Like I said, we can run this shit again tonight, and I think it again. Thanks for making sure that I get it. Everyone. I told myself just choose me. You're a lot better that way.
much needed line over, much needed side out. Closes the gap to 2. Big shout out to Laurel. Okay, I see you. Nice pass by Andrea. Andrea goes cross court, gets dug. Looking for 18. Can Nichols put it away? Wow, man, that's what you call the perfect spot. Just far enough where the defense can't reach, but good enough to go in, and little jumbo action. And again, if she's going to go to the middle, moderate, she's got to go with speed, and or she's going to go deep. She's got to get a perfect shot. Trailing by 1, we get a situation. Wow, pretty good pass by Pertuit. Set out of the middle, deep, and that one left balloons out of bounds. Wow, this isn't Jersey Shore, but we have ourselves a situation. 19 up, second set. There's 2019 match point opportunity number 1 for Irarrazabal. She's the one serving. Wow, that's a tough one, man. That pass got shot into the net, and that's it. Winners 2-0. This time in a little closer fashion, 21-19. Congratulations, moving on. Andrea Irarrazabal, excuse me, and Pertuit. Stay with me. I'm gonna plug in another game and see you guys in a minute. Jason DeViz, I'm out.